You are welcome to Jonotin online class. In this video, we have maths on the board to solve. We are asked to evaluate the following questions. Of course, by looking at the questions, we know they are from indices or exponential functions. Okay, number one question, we are asked to evaluate 6 raised to the power 2y plus 1 is equal to 216 raised to the power y. So in solving this quickly, we are going to first of all check if we can make the powers equivalent or the bases equivalent and equate the other, then solve. Now looking at this task, let us think of a number that will 6 we raise to power to give us 216. That is 6 raised to power of what will give us 216. Let's check it out. Let's check 6 times 6 gives us 36. Then times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 times 6, 36 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36. You write 6 carry 3. 6 times 3 is 18 plus 3, 21. So we can see that 6 raised to the power of 3 gives us 216. So we can now come to this question. We have that 6 raised to the power of 2y plus 1 is equal to 216 power of y. Then from the analysis here, we have that 6 raised to the power of 2y plus 1 is equal to 6 raised to the power of 3 bracket y. Because 6 raised to the power of 3 gives us 216. Now, by looking at this equation now, we can see we have equivalent bases. So this base has dealt with this base. That base cancels base. We are left with these powers to equate. So this has cancelled this, leaving us with 2y plus 1 is equal to 3y. Then we now collect like terms. We have that 1 is equal to 3y. 2y goes to this side because minus 2y. Therefore, 1 is equal to y. Then our y is equal to 1. Simple. So this is the answer to the first question. The unknown value y is 1. Then for number 2, we have that 2x power of y is equal to 486. Quickly, looking at this equation, we'll look at this. First of all, we divide by the coefficient of x raised to the power 5, which is 2. We divide both sides. Therefore, we have that s power 5 is equal to 486 over 2. And that will give us x power 5 is equal to 2 divided 4 is 2, divide 8 is 4, divide 6 is 3. We have x power 5 is equal to 243. Then we think of what we raise to the power 5 to give us 243 so that we will have equivalent big powers. Then we can now equate the bases, like the opposite case of what we had here. Okay, so let's look at 3. Let's check out 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 gives us 27. 27 times 3 gives us 81. 81 times 3, let's check it out. 81 times 3. 3 times 1 is 3. Then 3 times 8 is 24. So we can see that 3 raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gives us 243. So we now equate x power 5 is equal to 3 raised to the power of what? 5. Very simple. We can now see that our x is equal to 3 because the powers are equivalent. Because the powers are equivalent, this will deal away with this. We are left with s equals to what? 3. Then for number 3 question, we are given to evaluate 1.44 raised power of 1 over 2. Then this implies square root of 1.44, of course, because raised to power of 1 over 2 is equivalent to square root of that particular number or value. Okay, now this is decimal fraction. We can then convert it to ordinary fraction, which will give us square root of 144 over 100. I know you will ask how. This is because 1.44 is equal to 144 over this decimal translates to 1, this digit 0, this digit 0, 0. So you can see that 1.44, when you convert to ordinary fraction, is 144 over 100, because when you divide this, you get 1.44. Okay, with this, we have this now, which is equivalent to this also, which is equal to square root of 144 is 12. Square root of 100 is 10, because 12 times 12 is 144 and 10 times 10 is 100. Then we can reduce to lowest term now, giving us 2 divided 12 gives us 6 over 2 divided 10 is 5, which is improper fraction 6 over 5, which is equivalent to one whole number 1 over 5, because 5 divided 6 you get one whole number, remember 1. So this is our final answer to this particular question. Thank you for paying attention to this class. I believe with this example and analysis, you'll be able to solve similar problems involving exponential functions or indical equations, that is equations of indices. Then for more of these solutions in physics and mathematics, you can reach out to me for special tutorial classes, preparing for JAMB, WAEC, and so on through my contact line here. Then subscribe to this YouTube channel, share and like, so you always get informed or notified each time I upload new videos. Do not forget to follow me on my Facebook page.